Greetings, Austin. It is I, Omnibrennen, back with some super awesome new releases. Got to keep you updated of the giant omnibus hardbacks that are raining from the sky upon us. The first one, DC has continued its wonderful, loving, long-running tradition, recent tradition, but definitely a long process that they seem very dedicated to, of reprinting a lot of their famous characters, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, from the very beginning of their runs. That means the golden age for some of these characters. So they've been doing this for a little while now. This week they're releasing Batman, the Golden Age Omnibus Volume 7. Volume 7, that's quite a lot. Yeah, this is stuff dating back to the 50s. This volume in particular is really cool because it contains the first appearance of Deadshot and Killer Moth as well. You also get the origins of the Red Hood. You can see Batman and Robin reflected in the classic Red Hood helmet there on the front. It's really cool. I love books like this. I always say this, but this is why Omnis exists, because they take stories that take place over different branches and kind of smushes them together. For example, this omnibus contains Detective Comics 154 through 173, as well as Batman issues 56 and through 66, and World's Finest Comics 43 through 53. They kind of take all those Batman issues that were going on at the same time from that same time bracket and puts them into one convenient, awesome book. So you kind of see that's what Batman history looked like at that time. It's really awesome. I love it. I'm gracious. I was lucky enough to get a copy of Superman Golden Age Omnibus Volume 1 that starts you with Action Comics #1. It's really cool. Let's see. Marvel's got a couple releases this week. The first is Hulk by Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. I got a soft spot in my heart for this run. It came out in 2008 when I first started to kind of explore comics and see what was out there. And I loved the Hulk, and immediately I was drawn to this story about the appearance of a mysterious Red Hulk. That's often considered a kind of a simple idea to take your character and give him just an alternate kind of cover foil. I've always enjoyed that. It immediately evoked memories of things like Mechagodzilla and Space Godzilla, Venom, things like that. The kind of the NECA character, or Nega characters, the alternate, the negative. And yeah, Red Hulk, they kind of present it as this mystery too. You don't know who he is for a little while, and when he shows up on the scene, he's very much playing by prison rules, where his mission is to just deck all the biggest guys he can find. The Hulk, Thor, he's out to prove a point that he is the strongest, the new strongest there is on the block. But Hulk's not going to go take that lion down. It's really fun, and Ed McGuinness's art, he draws the Hulk really well. If you're looking for someone who's going to draw the Hulk big with muscles, that's very McGuinness. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's the complete origin of the Red Hulk story by Jeff Loeb. Come check it out. What's that? Oh, you want a jumping on point for Spider-Man? Well, I'm sure there's a lot of places we can find for you. The Dan Slott run, perhaps. It's a lot of fun. It's very modern. What? Oh, you want to go back further? Okay. Well, Straczynski. Straczynski wasn't long before Dan Slott run, and it's a very modern run. I did a video for that omnibus recently. You should start there. Not far enough? Come on, you don't want to go that far back. Oh, okay, you're a true believer. Okay, I get it. All right. Well, in that case, Marvel has now made re-available to you, finally, Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 1 in a brand new, fresh printing. It's awesome. You can't go further back. There's no further back. This is the edge of creation of Spider-Man, and it's awesome. It starts you out with Amazing Fantasy number 15, the unmistakable original appearance of Spider-Man featured right there on the cover. It starts you out with as far back as you can go, his very first appearance. It contains Amazing Fantasy 15 as well as Amazing Spider-Man issues 1 through 38, when it was popular enough that they were like, give that man a series. If T'Challa was there, you'd be like, get that man a series. It's awesome. You also get Annuals 1 and 2, Strange Tales Annual number 2, and Fantastic Four Annual number 1. One of his very first crossovers was with the Fantastic Four. I kind of love that they put the seeds there from the beginning for the close relationship that he would grow to have with them just over his many years in the franchise, especially being buddy-buddy with Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, which I'm hoping they cast a good Human Torch in the MCU so he can pal around with Tom Holland. That's going to be great. I'm so happy this is back. One of the great things about these Silver Age Omnis, or like DC's Gold, Silver, and Bronze Age Omnis, is that you're guaranteed to hit a plethora of milestones. You're going to get first appearances of pretty much everyone. Spider-Man, Vulture, Chameleon, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, like it's all here, man. It's so cool. Yeah, it's raining Omnis. That's all I can say. They're cranking them out, and it couldn't be better. Omnis to the people, everyone. Let's see, what else do we got here going on at Austin Books? On the 27th, we've got the Rainbow Jam event. It's an all LGBT inclusive, trans inclusive event that we close the store down at 7 and reopen it from 7 to 10. We have, usually have talkbacks, food, drinks, music, just a great safe space for people to come and enjoy comics, pressure free. It's fantastic. And then today, we have got Donnie Cates coming in for his signing, his long-awaited signing, the long-awaited release of Silver Surfer Black #1. It's gonna be great. He's coming in like an hour and a half. It's in fact, I can feel him getting closer. I can sense it. It's a presence I've not felt since.